Hi guys, welcome to another video. My name is Khyati.
My name is Puria.
And today we're going to show you how to make a very delicious street food doner kebab at home.
You don't need fancy devices, all you need is plastic wrap and a pan.
So here is our version of doner kebab at home.
So let's start with the marination. We are using chicken thighs, but you can also use minced beef or minced lamb. So we're gonna start with the chicken. Open the packaging.
I'm the assistant here.
So as you can see, our chicken thighs have been already cut. So that's the perfect size for the doner kebab. Don't cut them too small, so that's actually perfect. So approximately I would say one hand or
a small hand.
A small hand. But you can, as I said, you can also use chicken breast or minced beef or minced lamb as well. We just bought chicken thighs because they are a little bit fattier and juicier. But if you don't like the fat or if you don't like thighs, you can also buy breast. So put them into a bowl. I would recommend to wash the chicken, so because it's packaged and you never know what's inside. So bring them back to the cutting board. We pat them dry, transfer them back into the bowl. So now let's come to the marination. So we're gonna add some olive oil. So we're gonna drizzle in approximately 1 to 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Mix it well together. 2 teaspoons of salt. What's this?
So, do you want to add some cumin powder?
Yeah, sure. 1.5 teaspoons of cumin.
Powder.
Cumin powder, yeah.
Paprika.
Paprika is empty.
So let's add some
Also,
paprika.
I would say 1.5 teaspoons, but you can adjust it to your taste. Gives it a nice color and also smoky flavors.
I'm gonna add some heat. Then you can add some cayenne pepper.
Half a teaspoon of garlic powder and half a teaspoon of onion powder. Mixing it all together. And it smells already like doner kebab.
It actually does.
So we have a beautiful red color and fresh spices in there, and that's the good part about it. You can actually
add whatever you like.
Add whatever you like, exactly.
So now you need some plastic wrap, which I'll get you. You can wash your hands.
Perfect.
So all you need now is a plastic wrap. I think as much is enough. What we will do is take the meat and try to place it in the middle. What you will do now is just make a really tight roll, like as thin as possible, because it will be easier for you later to cut the meat. So just try to tighten it, pack it all together, and then just roll it. Just make sure that all the ends are tightened, and then you have a small, tiny, mini doner kebab. Put it in the freezer at least overnight so it gets all tightened up. This is actually the trick. Whenever you feel like having doner kebab at home, you can just take it out and then slice it up and fry it in the pan, and you have delicious shawarma. So there you go. This is our frozen doner kebab spieß, which we made at home. And
what is a spieß?
That's the German word for skewer. So before you start slicing it, make sure you take it out of the freezer for like around 10 minutes. During that time, you can start preparing your toppings for your delicious doner kebab. So let's open it up. You can also just open up one side, because you can cut as much as you like, and then you can put it in the freezer again for the next time. So I'll leave that to Puria.
So my advice would be you take a piece of paper and just to make sure you don't freeze your hands off. And the best knives to cut it is actually what we call here in Austria Brotmesser, so it's for cutting bread. It's a bread knife, I assume, in English. So you just hold it like this and you start cutting very thin slices. That's maybe the toughest part of the whole doner kebab recipe, because the meat can be sometimes very tough. It depends how long you let it sit outside. So as you can see, we have very thin slices of chicken, and we're gonna fry them now directly in the pan. Heat up the pan.
So all you need now, as Puria said, is the pan, which is already hot. We'll get some olive oil, or you can use any oil you like.
Butter.
Or butter. We'll take all the slices. Yeah, it's sizzling hot. Make sure your pan is hot so it gets that crispiness. Yummy. Wow.
It smells already very delicious.
So in the meantime, we can actually get the bread toasted. But always keep an eye on the chicken. So let me show you what kind of bread we are using. We actually got this bread and found this bread in Lidl. Of course, you can make it at home as well, but we thought it would be quicker to just get the bread, buy it, and warm it up. It's really soft and it's just perfect size and also perfect taste for your homemade doner kebab. So we can cut it open with a bread knife and make sure it has like this hollow space, just like a normal doner kebab would have, so you have place for all your toppings. And in the meantime, while the chicken is cooking, the bread is getting toasted, you can actually prepare a really quick dip or sauce for your doner kebab. So what we need for that is just a bowl. And we're gonna make some yogurt, tahini, garlic sauce. You can make whatever sauce you like. Actually, we like it very garlicky. So for that, I got 1 teaspoon of tahini. I just mixed it with a little bit of water so it would get easy to combine. So it turned out, you add water to tahini, it doubles in quantity. 2 small cloves of garlic, or you can add more. 1 tablespoon of mayo. And add some lime juice or lemon juice, whatever you have at home, to give it a little bit of kick. So what you can also add, just a little bit, are these chili flakes. They're not too spicy and they give it a good color. So the bread is perfect now, it's warm and it's soft, and we'll just take it in our hands and spread a nice amount of our garlic yogurt tahini sauce. Because it's a big bread, don't hesitate to add the sauce. Make sure it's in all the corners inside, because you don't want a piece of doner kebab without this goodness. Alright, so now we've added our sauce. Now we will add a good amount of lettuce. So my bread just opened up, but that's okay. So we'll add some cucumbers. You can add whatever salad or veggies you like. We wanted to just keep it classic. So, and we'll go ahead, add our yummy doner kebab meat. You can also add some freshly chopped sliced onions. However, we both actually prefer doner kebab without onions, so we'll leave them out. If you want, add some more of that sauce. So, there you go. Here you have your delicious homemade doner kebab. And if you've got this marinated meat in the freezer, you can actually just make it under 10 minutes.
So guys, I hope you liked our video. If yes, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And
we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Ciao!